Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And here's Mohamed Salah. Marcelo gets it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar. And here's Mohamed Salah. And help's available out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Neymar is fouled.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pablo Sarabia!
Yo.
Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Inter go in front. And he's produced a beauty. Inter Milan, first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's a promising ball. Gabriel Jesus. And the finish! Casemiro. And it's Salah. Pablo Sarabia. Sterling brings the ball forward. It's a brilliant interception. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Has he picked him out? Good shapes to shoot! Sterling. And it's been taken straight back. No foul, says the referee. Gabriel Jesus. Matuidi. Sterling. And he's there to cut it out.
今のネイマール俺みたい。
リスマジか。
Offside. Pjanic. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Neymar. Inter Milan are leading with half-time drawing close.
俺イコールネイマールみたいなとこあるからな。
Papastathopoulos.
まあ、喧嘩なんかそうね。
And it's Salah. He's got away.
いや、パス悪い。
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Neymar. Neymar drives it forward. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. That is very well defended. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
今日のスタメンはレイトン界隈いますか？
Tries to get it forward quickly. We reached half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
スタメンレイトン界
It's
隈
only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back
マジ
on
で
the
すか？
way.
残念すぎます。
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to
Ah,
open
look,
up now and we get some
yeah.
free-flowing football.
今日こそ入ってると思って信じて
Pablo
たのに。
Sarabia. Sterling battles to win it back. Socrates gets into the right position to
し
intercept.
ょうもね
Messi, there's no flag. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see
Yeah,
someone
talk on.
running at the defence like that. He's left his man, and the shot!
え。マジでよくだったね。
Casemiro. Still just a single goal between the sides. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
ねえ、
One
よくか
through
な。
here.
ラッキーだ。おい。
Corner given. Papastathopoulos. Played in with accuracy. Forward and going for goal!
マジ
He
ス
scored!
ターリングの左足だよ。
Themselves right back into
打
it.
っちゃダメだろ。
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter
Huh?
Milan are making a
Yeah.
change now.
やばいだろ、
And
それ
that
は。
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
頑張ってください。 僕はずっとあなたのサポーターです。
Real chance!
と、
Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back.
あざっ
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them
何
seconds
があ
to
っ
get
て
the
も
ball
応
from
援し
back to
続けま
front.
す。
They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Morata
す。
got himself a free kick.
応援のおかげで逆転しました。
David Luiz.
ナイスプレ
And it's Morata.
ス。あ、待ってやばい。
Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. Now it's Morata. Got a size of goal here. Morata. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chip through. Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Messi gets away from his opponents. Pjanic. Gabriel Jesus. Matuidi. Hits one! So close to drawing level.
Gabriel Jesus was
なんで
already
今し
celebrating
な
in
くて
his
よくね。
head and probably still can't close it.
Goes for goal!
も
No mistake! Do not write them off!
う、しょうもな。
They come! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man.
出せって。
Morata has been caught there, it's foul. Neymar tries to
最近ルイカちゃんおぬぬねです。
Inter showing a good
Kawaii
level of
desu.
intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
誰だって
and it's Messi.
ますか
Gabriel Jesus,
邪魔じゃ。
Pulisic, and it's played forward. Neymar, and it's Sterling. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
いや、なんで
Neymar goes looking. Pulisic hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a good foot in
も
there.
う、弱いて。
Plays it forward. Now it's Messi! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any
I
doubt?
think
It made it
Sterling
look
is
like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan
Yeah.
are stunned. They controlled it,
Matsika.
they led, somehow they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a
L1 がどっ
few
か行っ
areas
た。
that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
いや、ミシナルかかい。もう L1 どこ？
僕の L1 も外れてるんであげますよ。
ガチください。マジでどっか飛んでった。あったわ、足元に。今日2回目だわ、外れんの。あれはあ、こいつです。もうクソしょうもな。もういいや、負けても。
元気出しましょうよ。
無理っす、このゲームで元気出すの。元気をください。
セブンのみたらし団子食べたら元気出るわよ。
セブンのみたらし団子って何？ラタラ使う、久しぶりに。
シャキシャキレタスのサンドイッチも美味しいよ。
シャキシャキレタスは好きだわ。 違えた。あ、でもいいや。誰が見てんだ。
いつになったらスパチャ送れるんすか？
え？わからん。
Well, a very good
スパチャ
evening
ってい
to you.
つなら送れん
What
の？
is pretty close to an
送んな
ideal
いけど
evening
わ。
for football. There is barely a
いや、送
cloud
れよ。
evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of
めっちゃ
drama
いろん
here,
な
a
人見て
great
るやん
sense
しょ
of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old
人気
Trafford can.
YouTuber で
Some
草。
terrific scenes at the Stratford end. Griezmann with a shot!
なんでフィニッシ
It's
ュされたか
broken
な。
loose.
いや、
There's an
ガ
early
チそれ。
warning shot across the bow.
ちっちゃい。
Has a hit!
下手くそ。なんで
It's
飛んだ
off
の？
target and by quite a way. Inter Milan are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the Aguero
Hi.
is fouled. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Mohamed Salah ready to try one. Kane!
Ah,
Oh, quite incredible!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he
Aye.
could make himself unplayable here. On some
Aye.
occasions, when star players really mean business, the
Yeah,
entertainment
no,
value
bro.
rockets, and we could be in
Oh,
for a treat
Jesus.
after such a stunning opening.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, shooting
やっ
chance!
た。
They've
クソ
done
ゴール。
it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely
ああ、もう
clinical.
スパキャン入ん
That's
ない。
just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
モデにしてくださいしょう。
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better,
お仕
Peter.
事す
Yeah,
るんで。
there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
ああ、ワンチャンよかった。
Goalkeeper's ball. Well, they can break here,
あ、後でしますので。
and here's Kane.
やり方わかんないけど。
Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in.
ああ、マジしょうもねえ。危な。
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
やったぜ。
多分できた。
Neymar. Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
上。
あ
Needed to be better than that, and
あ、
he
勝
knows
ちで
it.
しょうがな
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The
Yeah.
movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Sterling. Sterling. Martinez. Martinez.
いや、出して、うん、
Oh,
お
real
お、強い、お
danger.
前。
He's had a shot.
強いけど持ちすぎた。
Fried gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. Now it's Sterling. Oh, he's tripped in right on the cusp of the penalty area.
PK だろ。
Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So having trailed, this to go ahead.
なんで読んでんだよ。
Son save from De Gea.
普通逆だと思うだろ。
Oh, he's missed.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
おーっと、おー。
Griezmann with a
うわ、
shot.
なんでループ。
これは、
Done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received
やっ
an
てしまっ
A+
た。
grade.
マジやらかした。
Good save. He got a decent fist on that. And here's Sterling.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Kane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be
な
beaten.
んで、これを。
Mohamed Salah gets the better of his man. Crosses in a low one.
ラッキー。
He's got it and he's got time. Now it's Kante. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. That urgency. Aguero. Sterling. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
生きてる。だけど、バックだから打てない。
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
残念。
Kolasinac, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Papastathopoulos.
そうなんだよな。
Socrates
な
goes
んでいない
looking.
んだよ。
Breaks on here.
どうだっ
It's
た
an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it is a corner again. This possibly the last play of the half. Can he? And the
なんでだ
shot!
よ。危ない。
And that has been clubbed away. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Whatever it may be, an even contest as the scoreline suggests. And it
誰
has
か呼
been
んでる
more than
呼んでない
decent
よ、
to
別に。
watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here.
Inter clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Van Dijk. Casemiro. Van Dijk. Kolasinac. Casemiro
なんだそれ。
drives it forward.
おい、ラウタロ。
Sterling. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. He's through the middle. Good ball. And the
も
finish.
うなんで出たのオブラック。お前その3歩で決まるんだよ。
Alert and sharp, and And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good
そんな
player.
下手なサッカー選手いる？
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper
打
had
てよ早く。
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Ah.
for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Out to the left it goes. Conte. Shot goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure.
Kane really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Inter Milan are making a change now. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well played, he saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Nicely worked. Oh, good interception. Oh, really good feet from him. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Sterling. Sterling spreads it towards the left. Oh, that's neat.
なんで普通に集キャンすればいい
Dashing
やん。
forward at pace. And it's Sterling. He's through.
あ
This is Aguero. Has a goal!
あ、入んねえか。
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Neymar.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
なんで
Yeah, the
もっ
key
と
now
わ
is
かんない
just to
の
get
俺。
the ball to them as soon as possible.
なんでわざわざカウンター止めちゃうの？
Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pulisic. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Stefan de Vrij. Sterling needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Sterling. Chip through.
なんで入んないの？
He's had a go! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've
No,
got to
massive.
love that.
How
Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between
Yeah,
attack and
sorry, Ken.
defence, and that's not easy.
下手くそって言われるの？
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
あ
Sterling.
あ、
Aguero
そんなライン
to
が
get
高
on
か
the
った
end
の？
of this.
それで。
Cut out in the nick of time.
Manchester United
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
could have
yeah,
killed
yeah,
things
yeah,
off,
yeah.
but they should be okay here.
弱パス。
Stefan de Vrij. Bernat. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Inter Milan desperately need someone to hold up the ball here.
も
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way.
Shomona.
The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarms never went off.
うなんで負けたのか教えてほしいわ。
推しに対する愛は
参りました。
永遠やで。はい、かい。
返しません。
半濁点、半濁点。不縁。
やばいな、オンディミナレート引く。リバプールか。うわ、ジェメルソン死んだ。きつい。 ほ
明日バイト入んないの？小
Well, a very good
Highly
evening to you
targeted.
on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position. And that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Forward it goes. And here's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho was typically well positioned. And that's been won straight back. He's through. Origi gets through, hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
ああマジかラッキーで相手
Gelson Martins. Adrian Silva.
どうしよ
Silva. Monaco, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
う押せ
Gelson
ない
Martins.
ああどっちかは話してほしい
Badiashile gets it back.
ななんでするよ
And it's Origi. Well, they can break here. Mane. Golovin. Gelson Martins. Golovin finds himself eased off the ball. Origi gets the better of his man. Nick very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
いや
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bakayoko.
大で大で大で
Origi. And it's Firmino. Played out to the right. Going through. Oh, it's opened up. It's Salah! Potential goal of the season contender.
Yes,
If only.
Mohamed Salah just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Silva. He's picked him
い
out.
やそれで足元入れてくれたら神だったんだけど
Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
いやそこ
Yeah, the
で
idea
よ
was
その
right.
ために
The
スプレ
delivery
スかけ
wasn't.
てんじゃ
They
ん
can revisit that further on.
Origi. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Ronaldo gets rid without sophistication. And here's Henderson. And the counter is on. And it's Ben Yedder. Onyekuru floats one over. Keeper's ball. Goes to chip it. Tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Slimani might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Oh, smart save. And the shot!
は下手すぎだろ
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way
い
inclined.
い取れないの
And the first half is done, so now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
やば
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Wow,
The score
so-
0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Adrian Silva. Golovin. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gelson Martins.
おいじゃないんですよ
Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Fabinho plays it forward. Ball's loose. Oh, real danger here. Bakayoko.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Slimani is being
なんで
picked
ゴロ
on
ビン
here.
だろうどう見て
Yeah,
も
if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to
Ah,
really
yeah,
test the
that's okay.
referee's patience from here.
Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. And here's Ben Yedder.
マジで出してくんねえかな早く
It's a loose ball. Ben Yedder looking to force his way through. And the weighted pass.
ご飯だから落ちるよ。
オッケーありがとう
Fabinho.
また来るね。
Now it's Origi. Out to the right.
頑張って。
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Back into the middle. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
これすみません
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Silva cuts it out. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's chance! Golovin. Now it's Ben Yedder. And it's Slimani. Golovin. And he's there to cut it out. Forward pass. Oh, he's found him in space.
もうなんでその
This
ちょ
can
っ
still
と
go
届か
either
ない
way.
や
It
つ出す
might
の
be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
意味なくないそれ。
Fabinho goes looking, laid back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a hit! Back of the net!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Monaco take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Golovin,
マジで早く出して。
corner it is then. Monaco given another corner. Golovin goes short. Managed to get it away. Golovin is onto it and can take it up.
Monaco can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's left it. Firmino hits
もう
it!
何それ。
They have stolen level at the
浮か
last.
して。
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a
いや、い
painful
ないこ
ending.
れ。さっさと試合権つけるから。
All square again into the dying minutes. Now it's Origi, face to face with the keeper. Origi, whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
なんで
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Shaqiri! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
All hands on deck for this one. Massive leap! The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. It ends
話どうしてたっけ。
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. These, of course, the scenes inside Le Stade Louis II, decorated in the colours of AS Monaco. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
That's found its target. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Salah. Now it's Mane. And here's the chance to counter. Ben Yedder.
なんでそんな遠回りするの。ゴールいける。いやー、
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
取ってるし。
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
なんで
Firmino. Bakayoko. Henderson. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Golovin. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Jordan Henderson. Down by a lack of accuracy. Nicely measured pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Monaco seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Played back in. And here's Mohamed Salah. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Adrian Silva. Bakayoko. Glick cuts it out. That's not going to make it. Slimani.
뭔데?
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Ben Yedder. Breaks on here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly
있잖아.
right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Silva goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
だから正前に出してんじゃん。
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
今ショットも何もできないで
Helps
しょ。
available out wide. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
お前のショット何の未来かな。
Tries a header! And he's cut it out. Slimani tries making a foray down the right.
だくそ。
Salah. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad
なん
game.
かこういう件ばっかりして。
So first half thoughts.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and do something a little more magical.
そんな失礼。
Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Fabinho. And here's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. And here's Mane. Mane turns and goes back. And it's Henderson. Out towards the flank.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it
なんで
goes. Timely intervention. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
そんなミス
This type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and...
Firmino! He's pulled off a fine save.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ben Yedder. Now it's Slimani. Oh, good interception. Fabinho. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Matip. Fence has got rid of that.
なんで負けんのそれ。
Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold.
奇跡だって。
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Onyekuru. He's left his man.
来んな来んな来んな。も
Matip
う。
very
来んなっ
firm in
て。
standing his
なんで
ground
来んのあ
there.
い
It is
つ。
a tough full contact contest.
ドリブルのコースなくってくんねえかな、勝手に。何のためにドリブルとかできたわけ。いやー、何その加速力のないバーストは。
Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum plays it forward.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Back into the middle.
さあ、
Look, this can still go either way. It
Shapes to shoot!
ちょっと回ってくんのあそこで。
He's
痛
straight
いな。
offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Zarco drives it
で、
forward.
トーン。
Gets away from his opponent.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Keita.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Silva. Bakayoko.
なんで一番奥でしょ。
Himself offside.
なん
Well, both
ゲ
sides
ージなんだ
might
と
have
思
to
って
settle
ん
for
の
a
マジ
draw
で。
here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the ball's come
Okay,
loose
yeah,
and the
yeah.
chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Chip through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That
キ
had to be
ー
done.
パー遅っ。
All hands on deck for this one.
平気で見直せない。コーナー。バカな。
They've played it short.
バカだからしか。
And here's Roberto Firmino. So that's it. It is
しょう
all
も
over.
ね。やってらんねえマジでこのゲーム。
If not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The fly was typically well positioned. Sterling, there he goes, motoring forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looks to dink, shoots! Gundogan is there and he can get that clear. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
And it's De Bruyne. Silva. And he's cut it out. That's a decent ball. Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lukaku.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Asamoah. Ball's out on the left now.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Candreva. Oh, great, Lukaku! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sensi. Brozovic. Surely! Oh, what a ball! Martinez. Is the shot on? He's still got it, needs help. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Aguero. Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Candreva. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Right through the middle. He's left his man. It's Aguero! It's broken loose. Asamoah tries to switch the play. Candreva gets away from his opponents. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. João Cancelo. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, real danger here. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Great lead! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Deftly done. And that has been cleared.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Candreva.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
David Silva plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva, shot at goal! In it goes!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Candreva. Now shoot. He's gone for it! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And they've been caught out here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Aguero. Looking to force his way through. Gets the better of his man. Sterling with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Lukaku! Silva. Candreva. Mendy gets it back. Decent looking ball. They're really really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Silva. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Sterling. Martinez. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku making use of the space out wide. He gets past his man. Room for a shot. Lukaku has a go! Tries to get it clear. And here's Candreva, looking for support. Candreva at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Sterling. Sterling looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sterling needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gundogan. Bernardo Silva provides an outlet. Aguero, timely intervention. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter.